We are in the Museum of Gold today, so we'll show you around. Is it in English? Yeah. So archaeological exploration on the Sierra Nevada began in the 19th century, and they were given the task of studying the country's geography. This is all about the excavations, I guess.
Yeah, anthropology and entomology. So anthropology is all about ancient cultures, and entomology is bugs.
You can see some archaeologists there. So they identified a large site which they called for something or other 200. Of the archaeological site, and then they've got a collection here of different objects. So with the bits they found, they determined 2 chronological periods. Oh, is this the gift shop? Oh, nice. I don't wear gold anymore, but it looks nice.
It does, doesn't it? I quite like it.
Yeah.
Very simple.
Yeah, it's not modern looking gold. It's like if I was in the market for gold. What else have you got there? Let me get round you.
That's quite cool.
Ties. Yeah. Quite like the handbag, to be fair. Although we'd probably want it a bit bigger, but it's quite nice, isn't it?
Arriba, ya fuimos arriba? Will be, yeah. We've got the wrong way, that's it. So this is baños aquí a la derecha, baños. Sí.
I think it's this way, up and around.
Oh, right. Trust us to... Mind you, there's no real direction, so...
There's a map. Been there, we're there.
Thanks for pointing out a bit of geography there. And then if you come to Bogota, that's cool. If you get to Medellin, that's warmer. And if you come up here, it's even warmer.
Desert.
That's the weather indicator.
And then we go in there.
And obviously if you come to Bogota, it's quite high up, so you might struggle to breathe. So if you come down a bit, you might be able to breathe more.
Yeah, the altitude was pretty low. Oh,
Yeah.
Harry's down this way. I didn't realise it was that far south.
Yeah, that's why I didn't bother with it. I was like, we'll just go shoom. Whereas if we did have longer, I'd probably go shoom. You know what I mean? So we basically got to lay out the floor burn. So you've got video somewhere on here. I think we've been over there. People of Magdalena in the next door. Is that alright?
No, we're here. That's the entrance.
Yep.
We've done that and that. The end is the shop. We're now here.
But I thought we'd done the pre-Hispanic, yeah?
No, we're going this way now.
Yeah.
So we're going to be through there, which is that. through the tram there and then up to the second floor.
Okay, listen to Kieran, don't listen to me. What have we got in here? So the Sierra Nevada rises up from the Caribbean beaches above sea level.
Bolivar Beach, 5,700 metres.
So where is Sierra Nevada then? Where is it?
No idea.
Something tells me it's down south, but I don't know. Yeah, nice beaches. Obviously you've got Bolivar, so I'm guessing it's down.
Bolivar, that's Bolivar Beach, that's high.
Yeah, but do you remember where it says colon on there? And it's down on the map.
Do you mean south?
Yeah,
South, not down, south.
south is down.
No, it's not.
South can be down.
South is south.
So if you have more time here, it probably would be good to go to that
I'm not
area.
sure I'd want to go nearly 6,000 metres high.
Yeah, maybe. But you get some great wildlife though. Right, what have we got here? We've got some more pottery again. I naively thought this was just purely gold though.
No, it's the Tayrona Museum. Yes, they've got some gold, but everywhere in South America's got gold.
Ah. So this is about the Tayrona period and how they developed.
Parrots. It'd be interesting to see macaws in the wild, wouldn't it? We used to see them in cages.
Be interesting to see what?
Macaws, parrots.
Can't hear you at the best of time, but with those masks on them, I'm done. So some pendants were reused, occasionally after broken. So they suspend them onto necklaces and stuff then,
Yeah.
probably. When pendants were made throughout the two pre-Hispanic periods, made of stone and shell. More pottery here, bit of jewellery.
It's amazing stuff like this have lasted. You can't get a mobile phone to last more than 3 years these days.
Yeah, they don't make it like they used to. So this is all about the return to the earth, funerary practices, and how burials in a direct chamber were more common among communities on the Sierra. Here we go. Stepping into the gold work.
These are mostly nose things.
Yeah, so they obtained the gold from rivers on the northern slope, and then they washed it in sands in wooden pans.
It's called panning.
So they coated a core with a layer of beeswax, to which they added details and fine strands of wax. They covered the model with clay until the mould was completed.
Very ornate, aren't
Yeah, some of them were like fishtails.
Mm. Oh, they're cool.
Yeah, you'd like them. We've definitely got it cooler here for the preservation, I think.
This looks like a piggy bank.
So it says one fantastic figure that appears in Tyrone period metalwork has the body of a frog, the head of a feline and a tail in the form of a body and a head of a snake.
So almost a bit like the Chimera.
A lot of like
The Chimera has a scorpion's tail, head of a lion, body of a goat, feet of an eagle.
a lot of the gods have different body parts from what I've seen.
They're like frogs.
Yeah.
I think that's like a flute.
Oh
The
yeah.
wings of the...
I'm not sure where they blow in though. I don't see a blowhole.
In the back. So the tail feathers.
Should have a blowhole.
It's what the thing it's rested on, poking out in the profile.
Yeah. What have we got here then? At ceremonies where large crowds gathered, chief and priests displayed colourful costumes.
Chieftains. and
Whatever.
priests.
To express their sacred power.
I've noticed even today, there's a lot more people that have their nose pierced there. Like back home, it's only like the punks and the rockers and that kind of thing. But here,
I've seen a few, I've not seen everybody.
Yeah, loads.
it's quite a dainty little axe, isn't it?
Yeah. Okay, so they painted the body with different markings basically.
Oh, there you go. That's kind of how they would have worn the...
Yeah, so they've
Jewellery.
got like the headdress, the jewellery around the ears and the neck and stuff. I'm guessing they didn't bother with rings so much.
Probably a lot harder to make.
Bit more
Because
intricate, aren't they?
everyone's hands are different. Though. You
Yeah.
make a ring for one person, you need to measure it exactly.
Those earrings are massive though, like not the biggest I've seen, but they're very chunky.
Yeah, very heavy.
So this is about festive and ceremonial activities and, you know, religious ceremonies with music, chanting, etc. and the rituals. And they probably used to like up the jewellery with the rituals.
I like how much detail they've got on the pendants and stuff.
Yeah.
I think they're flutes as well.
I mean, it just says figures, but yeah.
Yeah, but if you look, it's got this one here on the right, it's got 4 holes.
Yeah.
You can't see it, but on top there's another slit for a mouthpiece.
Yeah. Yeah, so you can produce sounds with that. Yeah.
Yeah, 4 creams.
Next room, second floor.
Sorry?
Next room, second floor.
Gracias.
We go up now? Yeah. Don't know why, but when he talks to me, I feel like I'm in trouble or something. It's almost like their coat of arms or something.
Yeah, well that's Bolivia.
Yeah. Not sure on that one. Don't know.
Presentación, logros, recorrido
everything now we're purely gone to Spanish. Okay.
This is obviously the timeline, so it starts in 1783.
Yeah.
And then you see it goes on 18.
Yeah. It's all to do with history, guys. Obviously we can't read it, but
Yeah.
so it's all talking through the history of, you've got Simon Bolivar then, so obviously that's talking about him and his time. Yeah, Simon Bolivar's this. It's probably just going through all the history in terms of again, this is about Bolivar and the impact that he made.
Well, Bolivia is named after Bolivar, isn't it?
Yes. This is going through the War of Independence and, you know, how Simon Bolivar was born into a wealthy family. And then how he
This whole
kind
room.
of went to Spain.
This whole room is Simon Bolivar. Look, Simon Bolivar was born on 1783.
Yeah.
It starts in 1783.
So it's to do with him purely.
So it's literally the whole history of Simon Bolivar.
Which is fair enough, because he obviously plays a big
He's
role.
like literally the biggest historical figure in Colombian history.
And beyond Colombia, isn't
Well,
it?
yeah,
Is it-
South America.
Yeah. Can we just pop out here and have a little nosy at the view? I'm just going to the end for the view. Just going to show you the view of Santa Marta Bay from up here, which is pretty stunning, to be honest with you. If I can show you through the trees. Yeah, look at that for a view. See the boats there, you can see the ocean. Otherwise known as the Caribbean coast there. If you want a way to get some of the Caribbean without paying the cost of the Caribbean, then come to Colombia. Come and experience that. I might go through it. What else have we got? What have I missed?
So this is basically saying about how and where Simon Bolivar died. He died here in Santa Marta in 1830. This is the customs house,
Yeah.
which was erected 299 years earlier, before he died. It's just been renovated.
Yeah.
And it's just saying that he was laid on a mahogany table in the dining room. There's probably some kind of verbal protest. I would have thought, no,
Football. Introduced by English sailors, apparently. Became part of the culture.
So this is the coast then. So we're about here.
Yep.
So that over there is probably that point there.
Okay.
So we're about here.
Yeah.
When we walk along, when we went to the beach the other day, it was probably around here somewhere.
Yep. And obviously that's
And then
the
we could
far
see
end.
we could see the bay going off and around.
Yeah. What's this one? Is this the terrain or?
I think this is the, you know, there's the little island out there where they put the fort on to protect from
Yeah.
the
I
pirates.
think it's that.
I think it's that. Because look, it's showing a fort on top.
Yeah. What's this one?
Not a clue. Institute of History and Culture of Military.
So Magdalena Railway was proposed.
Magdalena is the city or the state or the county.
This is talking about various projects linked to the port of Santa Marta,
Yeah, it's talking about United Fruit Company as well, which is like the Indian
which
tea
we know
company.
about because we know about the banana scandal.
Banana massacre.
I mean, it's still a scandal. It is a scandal. It's all about the forestresses and smuggling of logwood apparently. I know. So this is to do with the final battle. The Tyronas painted their body red, went to war shouting and carrying big drums and trumpets, clubs, etc. And the Europeans had helmets, long shotguns, swords, etc.
Muskets.
Yeah. I'm picking out the words I know can say.
Dogs trained to eat Indians.
Wow. That sounds brutal. And that's a ruins of the Bond of Fords in 2012. It's quite interesting actually. I only thought it was going to be gold. I didn't realise it was going to be gold plus the history. You know, it's good. Just talking about houses and how they can tell tales of pirates, slaves, etc. Got some pottery there. Guessing that these more excavations are the buried history of Casa de la Adina. Aduanas, whatever. Recovered cultural material from different times. Some of the artifacts are in this room, so I'm guessing that's those. Those are foresight. There's a chamber pattern. Wow, does this actually stop this museum or what? Gracias. So 400 indigenous groups live on the Sierra Nevada to Santa Marta. And their languages, clothing etc. varied. They had a common view, a lot of origin, containing principles and rules that they adhere to. Oh, sorry. So this is about the ends. This is ends. Yeah. And how over the last 500 years they've had a history of conflict, resistance, transformation.
Everywhere in Colombia. Like
Yeah.
The last 300, 400, 500 years. It's been
And they've just recently begun to sort of get order restored. I think we get there maybe. Is it? Seems a bit small.
Probably a child. Yeah, dog-shaped figures from the hammock.
It's interesting how they consider their dreams to be real events, because even a lot of dreamers now believe that there's something between that and reality.
Music got the best in me ever since I was a child. Now it's showing its ugly
The sea people, you'd be a sea person.
What can I do?
Just caught me off guard, I wasn't expecting that. What's the deal with it? Oh, because it's the parties. Yeah, it's like he's wearing it.
Parades.
Wakes me into sweaty sheets.
Very much like what we do back in the UK.
Balance me when nights died out.
Fishermen.
What can I do?
To January Bay where we're going, do we? And then we haven't booked to go there yet. It's Tyrone Park, for instance.
I think it's Uganda.
Taganga, Tajanja, and then they don't pronounce letters, we do pronounce letters, so... Well, Taganga Bay looks nice. Yeah.
I mean,
So I better
it's
use
probably
my
neither of
legs
those. It's
and
probably like Hannah or something.
Or probably roll the tongue or something.
Yeah, I have no idea. So this is about the Upper Caribbean.
Yeah.
So what over the slaves.
It's what I can do, what I can do.
I thought they were complex things, by the way. I totally get it. Totally get it.
But you know there's music too.
Like his job's to keep an eye on by like,
Don't jealousy alert you. Stop this cat fight. Stop this cat
oh, he's
fight.
dressed up without the front crackhead. He looks like he's having a good time, doesn't he? Apparently, he has done it for the last 55 years. He comes out the bushes and dances.
Tailoring clothing.
Yeah,
That balloon
yeah. And in some cases still do use those rooms in some places. Oh yeah, babes, this is interesting. The loom is also teaching when a man is guilty of something, the religious authorities order him to go and leave. While he's doing so, it should be called the principles. So it's seen as a bit of a way to reflect on behaviour. I'm going to get you to start weaving when you're naughty, babe, and weave me a rug or something.
I am never naughty.
You are naughty. We're all naughty. I mean, I'd never stop weaving, really. Oh, I like that. It's a bit unusual. It's got mirrors on it. You could hear me coming if I wore those.
Yeah, you fall over more as well.
I'd fall over in that.
It's a hat.
It's almost like if cousin It was going to wear a hat. That would be it, wouldn't it? Handbags. Yeah. Do we recognise anywhere on this map, babes? Oh, there we are. So Santa Marta's there. To Janja we're going to. Oh, seems a bit greasy. I'm not touching that.
Yeah, it's just a close-up of Colombia. So this is obviously Magdalena area.
Yeah.
So
And we've not been to any of these.
no. So we're here. We're going to be doing this soon. And
Yeah.
then we'll be doing this.
We've barely scratched the surface. You can see how big it is.
Offices, we cannot go in. Wait.
Have we done them, babe?
Yeah.
So with the visit guys, you get more than you bargained for.
And it's free as well.
And it's free.